Blake Shelton is America's husband or drunk uncle.
He's so unaffected by fame.
He doesn't take himself seriously at all.
2012 is a great year for Blake. He was winning awards left and right.
His popularity is because of how he speaks his mind. He's very well known to be sarcastic and snarky on Twitter, but that's how his personality has always been.
All over television, he's all over our radio. He's just a perfect guy that we want representing our format.
One of the funniest people you'll ever meet.
What was I saying?
You're very serious.
Yes, I'm very serious all the time.
Blake's passion for country music cannot be denied.
When you hear a Blake Shelton song, you expect to laugh. Songs like Honey Bee are just meant to make you feel kind of good.
God Gave Me You, Honey Bee, Over You, Drink on It, all collectively have shown that even though Blake has been a country star for many, many years and still has beloved songs like Austin and Ole Red, that he is still passionate about new country and passionate about new projects.
It was a huge hit, such a big song for him because he performed it on The Voice, so it was really his first shot at gaining an audience outside of country music.
That was his biggest breakthrough career moment, deciding to be a judge on The Voice.
It's boosted his visibility, it's helped out country music, it's helped bring more people to our party.
He's attained a status that you haven't seen somebody out of Nashville reach since, Glenn Campbell, Johnny Cash, some of these figures who have had network television exposure.
It really gave him a lot more exposure to an audience that really maybe didn't know a lot about him.
I don't think anyone expected him to be that funny because I think most people didn't know who he was. People couldn't get enough of it.
I think that breakthrough moment was when he cut his hair because nobody even heard of him or knew what he was doing before he got rid of that god-awful mullet.
Have you seen any pictures of him from the early days? He looks a lot better now. He got handsome, and that made all the difference in the world.
Not only did Blake lose the mullet, but he lost the cowboy hat too. He totally cleaned up his image.
And that's how you get Miranda Lambert to marry you. You don't have a achy breaky heart mullet.
Blake on Twitter loves to get people riled up. He loves to say what he thinks and feels, and a lot of times he does it after he's been drinking. The responses are hilarious.
Sometimes saying stuff that a famous person shouldn't always say.
And that's kind of his favorite thing to do is he loves getting online and just tweeting about alcohol. Nothing, I think, makes Blake happier than that.
You get to see the sense of humor behind the guy. He's never too cruel with the tweets. He only goes after his friends, and everything is way tongue-in-cheek. And if you don't get that, then you don't know Blake.
In Blake's song, Over, you really see a new side to him. It's more of a sensitive song that you can't help but think he's singing it about Miranda.
Right now in country music, there is no hotter male, maybe no one hotter in country music on a whole than him.
Being on national television every week and then being a huge country music artist and still pumping out the hits.
He's a very, very busy guy, meeting fans, doing the Christmas special.
He had a huge selling Christmas album, obviously had his fairy tale marriage with Miranda. He was on The Voice and continued to be a big success there, and his singles continued to do well.
Blake Shelton has an excellent chance of becoming Entertainer of the Year this year. If he does, what will Miranda do? Well, she'll be the designated driver. That's what she'll do. I don't want to fall asleep alone and wake up knowing that I died without the one. So tell me what I gotta do.
The evolution of radio has arrived with the biggest names in music, sports, and talk. And live and on-demand exclusive concerts and events from the hottest acts around. Radio.com. Radio evolved.